You spend more time writing emails than you think. Studies show the average professional spends 2.6 hours a day reading and responding to emails. That's 28% of their workday, and most of that time is spent staring at a blank reply box, trying to figure out how to say something professionally, clearly, without sounding rude or desperate. What if you could cut that in half? Or more. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use AI to write better emails, faster, for 5 of the most common email situations you deal with at work. These aren't generic templates, these are specific copy-paste prompts you can use today, with the free version of ChatGPT. Let's get into it. Here's the thing about email, the structure is almost always the same. You have a situation, a goal, a tone, and a recipient. Once you can describe those 4 things, AI can do the rest. The mistake most people make is typing something vague like, "Write me a professional email." That gives you something generic and stiff. The prompts I'm about to show you are built differently. They give the AI enough context to write something that actually sounds like a real human wrote it, and that actually gets the response you're looking for. We've all been there. You sent a message, no reply, days go by, now you need to follow up, but you don't want to come across as annoying or anxious. Here's the prompt. You are a professional communication specialist. Write a follow-up email for the following situation. Original email topic. Describe what your first email was about. Days since sent. Number. Relationship with recipient. E.g., new contact, existing client, colleague. Goal of the follow-up. What you want them to do. Tone. E.g., warm and persistent, brief and direct. Keep it short. Under 100 words. Don't start with "I just wanted to follow up." Give me 2 versions. The reason this works, you're giving the AI a specific constraint, under 100 words, which forces it to cut the filler, and asking for 2 versions means you can pick the one that feels right, or mix elements from both. Declining a request, a meeting, or an offer is one of the most uncomfortable emails to write. You don't want to seem unhelpful, but you also can't say yes to everything. Here's the prompt. You are a professional communication expert. Write a polite decline email for this situation. What I'm declining, discoring for doc. Describe the request or offer. My relationship with this person, e.g., vendor, coworker, client. Reason for declining, optional, and only include if I want to share it. Reason or leave. Blank. Tone. E.g., warm but firm, brief and direct, apologetic but clear. Keep it genuine. Don't use filler phrases like "unfortunately at this time" or "I hope you understand." End with something that keeps the door open if appropriate. This prompt works because it explicitly bans the cliches that make decline emails feel fake. When you tell the AI what not to write, the output gets dramatically better. Whether you're asking for a raise, a discount, a deadline extension, or a favor, these emails are hard because the stakes feel high. You want to be confident without being pushy. Here's the prompt. You are a professional communication coach helping me write a persuasive request email. Here are the details. What I'm asking for. Describe the request clearly. Who I'm asking. Their role or relationship to you. Why I deserve or need it. 3 honest reasons. What I'm offering in return, if anything. Or, write, nothing specific. Tone. E.g., confident and respectful, humble but direct. Write an email that leads with the value to them, not the inconvenience to me. Keep it under 150 words. Lead with the value to them, not the inconvenience to me. That one instruction changes the entire framing of the email, and AI is very good at executing it when you're explicit. Missed a deadline, made a mistake, something went wrong and you need to own it, but also not sound so apologetic that you lose credibility. Here's the prompt. You are a professional communication specialist. Write an apology or bad news email for the following situation. Schattes der Tal. Schattig happened. Describe the situation honestly. Who is receiving this? Their role, their relationship to the issue, level of severity, minor inconvenience, significant problem, major failure. What I'm doing to fix it, action you're taking, or nothing yet. I need to address that in the email. Tone, e.g., accountable but calm, empathetic and professional. Don't over-apologize. Don't use passive voice. Own the issue clearly, and pivot quickly to resolution. The instruction to avoid passive voice is key. Mistakes were made versus I made a mistake. The second one builds more trust, and AI will default to passive if you don't tell it not to. Last one. And this might be the most valuable. Whether you're reaching out to a potential client, a hiring manager, a collaborator, or someone you admire, cold emails are a numbers game, but only if you write them well. Here's the prompt. You are an expert at cold email outreach. Write a short cold email for this situation. Who I'm emailing, their role, company, or context, why I'm reaching out, the specific reason, be honest and direct, what I have to offer or what I want, be specific, a call, feedback, a job, a partnership, one thing I know about them that's relevant, something specific, article they wrote, company news, mutual connection, etc., desired CTA, what you want them to do next. Make it under 100 words. No flattery. No, I've been following you for years. Lead with the reason I'm relevant to them, not the reason they should be relevant to me. That last instruction, lead with the reason I'm relevant to them, once is the single biggest thing that makes cold emails work. Most people write from their own perspective. This prompt flips it. Let's recap the 5 email prompts we covered. 1. Following up without sounding desperate. Force it under 100 words and ask for 2 versions. 2. Saying no without burning a bridge. Ban the cliches and end with an open door. 3. Asking for something you're not sure you'll get. Lead with their value, not your inconvenience. 4. Delivering bad news or an apology. Own it clearly. Skip the passive voice. Pivot to solutions. 5. Cold outreach that actually gets opened. Lead with why you're relevant to them. All 5 prompts are copy-pasted in the video description below. Grab them and keep them. If you found this useful, subscribe. I put out a new video every Wednesday showing you how to use AI to get more done without burning out. And next week, I'm covering the only 3 AI tools you actually need in 2026, because most people are using too many and getting none of the benefit. I'll see you then.